Hey fam, so I had to talk about it. It's about culture. Many of us have seen the video that went viral of a young parliamentarian in New Zealand leading a haka dance while ripping up a bill that would potentially change the country's founding treaty with the Maori people, right? The haka is a traditional war dance performed by the community that is done when two opponents meet each other or when welcoming distinguished guests at important ceremonial events. The visuals of the vigorous movements, stomping, hand gestures, which coincide with the powerful chants in a space like Parliament was beautiful, right? It sent a powerful message to everyone who saw it. And it moved the viewer in a way that captivated our attention. And now the world is paying attention to what their plight is and what they're protesting against. So this can be compared to, I think, the South African method of protest, particularly during the apartheid movement in South Africa, or the images of dogs, might I dare, and hoses being released on children during the civil rights movement in the United States. So moments like these are caught on camera and have captured the hearts and minds of observers that trigger sympathy and anger. The difference, however, is that the form of protest used by the South Africans and the Maori people, I believe, really reflect a deep connection to culture and tradition, and an act of showing disapproval in a way that forced parliamentary procedures to adjourn, right? There are other examples of protests that led to successful results, such as the many slave revolts across the Caribbean that were rooted in African spirituality. The Maroons in Jamaica and the Haitian Revolution are prominent examples of indigenous cultural practices being used to express dissatisfaction and to demand freedom. So throughout the diaspora, we have developed forms of protest based on, the country, the society, right? They're all unique to the country. But some examples of these would be in the form of music for a lot of reasons, such as rap, hip hop, reggae, bomba from Puerto Rico, among others. But despite each having its own style, while effectively inspiring a message of resistance, inspiring the people, they do not connect to the soul like the powerful songs of the South African voice or the contagious energy of the Haka war dance. So as diasporans of the African continent, we can feel that there is something that we are missing. It heightens a longing for that spiritual connection that was lost, but I believe firmly is buried deep within us. I believe that we can reclaim that spirit and energy that ties us to our heritage and ancestors. And so as we return to our ancestral roots, it is possible that that energy of our ancestors would be felt just like that of the Maori people and South Africans.